Welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you tune in for another video. Now this is going to be for a general read for 2021, and as usual I like to do it by element, simply because it can be a little bit quicker. So I'll do water signs, earth signs, air signs, fire. So it'll be very, very general. Okay, and like I said, depending on the energy, I like to have my readings be short and sweet because you really don't need a whole lot to kind of grasp what's going on. That's just the way that I do it. Every reader has their own style, you know. I try to keep my stuff short and sweet, like I said. It may or may not resonate with you, and that's okay, you know. There's plenty of other tarot readers that are on YouTube that you can check out. There's some good ones that I really like, and you know, even when I'm watching tarot readings, some of them don't resonate. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. You know, it's just the way that it is. Also, you can check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, because you know one of your other placements may resonate with you. Also, anytime I do a reading, I like to point out that you have free will. Okay, whatever a tarot reader says is in law. Okay. Also, whenever you click on that reading, when you're scrolling through readings and you click on it, it's your own energy telling you that maybe something in their reading that you need to hear. So usually with tarot cards, it's going by your own energy. Okay. So more than likely, this is stuff you may already know, even on a conscious or a subconscious level. Okay. Also, I have my email in the description box for spiritual questions and scenarios and situations that you would like me to talk about on my channel, or if you want any type of feedback from me that isn't on my channel. All right, so it's always going to be open regardless if I talk about it on my channel or not. My inbox is still open. All right. And, you know, of course, I don't know everything, but I'm on a spiritual journey just like you guys. And any way that I can help, I would love to help people. Also, I'm getting emails, people asking me, am I charging for you guys to email me? No, this is 100% free. You know, just whatever's on your mind. If you're trying to deal with childhood traumas, or if you've overcome something and you want to talk about it, or you want me to talk about it, you know, send it in the email. You know, that's something that I didn't have when I first started doing the inner work, and sometimes it can be painful when you don't have anyone to talk to and to reach out to. All right, so I'm here if you need it. All right, and if it resonates with you, you know, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe. Also, you guys, don't be afraid to comment. Like, even if you're just saying sky's blue, don't be afraid to comment. Like, any comments are welcome. Okay, and you know, just let me know if you want to see more different kinds of readings, or what types of readings you want me to do. I'm perfectly open to that. Okay, so we're getting into your reading, so stay tuned. Hello, water signs. Thank you so much for watching your 2020 general reading. This is a spread that I did myself because I wanted it to be direct, but also kind of quick. Okay, so how I have it lined up is I have your lessons that you learned in 2020. I have any challenges you may face. I have your love life. I have your career and money. I have your health. And I have your overall energy for 2021. Okay, so let's get started. So, the lessons you learned in 2021. I have the Ace of Wands. All right. So some of you may have learned to have faith this year, which makes sense with the COVID and everything being shut down, a lot of people losing their jobs and not knowing where their next meal is going to come from. Okay? It makes a lot of sense for you to have gained a lot more faith this year. Some of you could have grown more confident. All right? Others of you could have found your passion during this lockdown. Wands are passion. Okay? Some of you may have recognized and embraced your personal power. Whatever that means to you. You may have realized that you can do anything you put your mind to. Right? The Ace of Wands is a lesson for you to take a hold of your goals and use your passion. Okay? And I think many of you realized this energy. It's you were reminded of your creative potential. You know, you were reminded that you create your own life. You know what I mean? It was, let's see how I can put it. It became very obvious to you of your creative gifts, your passion, your drive, your motivation. That really came shining through in 2020. Like, you guys really persevered, you know, despite everything that's been going on. This type of energy kind of urges us to take our creative energy and let it shine for other people to see. So you may have been able to spread warmth. You know, you may have been able to show your visions for other people. Put your vision out in the world for other people to see. Right? You also could have been on some type of new adventures, or open to new adventures as well. Okay? I think that's the energy that I feel with the Ace of Wands, and I think that's a very good lesson. All right, I am back, water signs. My camera completely died on me. Okay, now let's get back to your reading. Now, any challenges you may face in 2021, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Now, usually this card in a positive position would be an independent woman that is on her money and she's making it do what it do. You know what I mean? So when I see it as a challenge card, I'm feeling like you may have reached your peak in your work, in your current workplace. You might need to look for another job somewhere else, somewhere that has more opportunities for advancement. When I see this, the Nine of Pentacles can say that you might feel trapped in the life you created for yourself. And an example of that would be you have to pay the mortgage. You know, you have an expensive car that you have to upkeep because you was on your money, so you went and got that Benz. You know, and now you got to upkeep it. You know, and this is pretty much saying, you know, you may be feeling trapped in that life that you built. All right. It can also mean it's a lifestyle that you don't want anymore. Okay? You don't want to maintain it because you don't want it anymore, or you feel like you have to save face because you've made all these material accomplishments and now you have to save face. You have to keep it up. You know? So for some of you, you may have acquired a whole lot of material things, but not enough emotional fulfillment. Okay? The Nine of Pentacles can be um, a shared commitment, where you're not happy anymore. All right, or you won't be happy about it next year in 2021. You might be cool with it right now, but you might not be cool with it in 2021. All right. I'm also feeling like, water signs, this energy here, don't co-sign on any loans next year. I know you want to help people, but no, because the other person may not be able to keep up the payments and leave you stuck with the responsibility. Okay. Also, with this energy, try not to blow things out of proportion next year. All right. But I do see you're comfortable where you are, but I also feel like with this card, you feel like you have to constantly change. You know what I mean? Even though things are good for you right now, right? Or things will be good for you in 2021. All right? For others, many things that happen in a relationship might seem like a big deal at the time. So it kind of goes into blowing things out of proportion. So when you're dealing with your lover, or when you're dealing with a family member or a friend, and y'all have some type of spat. Do people say spat anymore? Y'all have some type of, back and forth. You know what I mean? It'll seem like a really big deal. But, when you really think about it, it's nothing. You guys were blowing things out of proportion for nothing. You know what I mean? Just be mindful of that. Okay, resolving conflict might be harder than usual because of this energy for you. So just be mindful of that. And, this challenging energy might be someone that doesn't know how to relax. All right, so definitely take time to relax and to meditate and to just clear your head. You know what I mean? You might be worrying for nothing. Don't worry so much and don't stress yourself out. You also may be bored. You also might be bored or become bored next year with your life and your goals. Okay? So it can be hard to find out where the boredom is, when you're really focused on wealth and material things. And it's hard for you to pinpoint where the boredom is because it overlaps with your goals. You can't figure out what goal are you bored with, So with this energy, I think a way to overcome these challenges is to show gratitude for what you have, because water signs, you've come a long way. So be happy with yourself because of it. You don't need to keep constantly changing yourself. Okay. Now let's see what's going on with your love life. Okay. So for your love life, we have the King of Cups. This is y'all right here. This is water energy right here. Okay. I love seeing this card in the love position. All right. This is someone who's emotionally mature. This is someone who values family. When things are awry and things are crazy and everybody's losing their shit, they are calm, cool, and collected. They always respond calm and collected. You know what I mean? And they maintain a peaceful environment for everyone. Okay, this could be you, or this could be someone that you meet in 2021. Like I said, a water sign of some sort. Okay, the King of Cups is very good card to have in the love position because it's a great husband, a great partner, a great father. If you're already with someone, your partner may show these traits. It's very positive for your relationship, as your partner may be um, more loving, very supportive, very attentive to your needs, you know. Passion and intimacy will be in a good place. Um, you should find joy in your relationship, okay? If you're with someone and you guys have been struggling to get along with your partner, this is pretty much indicating that that's over. All right? Both of you, will move on to a more mature, emotionally mature. I can't talk, y'all. Both of you are going to move to a more emotionally mature way of handling your relationship issues. Okay? And your love can be strengthened with this. It's a very loving card, right? So you'll be finding more emotional fulfillment when this shows up. Like I said, petty arguments will be at a minimum. Romance and affection will be abundant. If you guys have been having a hard time emotionally, this is pretty much saying that you guys are going to do really, really well supporting each other. This is this is calmness, this is harmony. This is two people that know how to argue in a healthy manner. They know how to resolve issues quickly and without doing the absolute most. The King of Cups is romantic. He's charming. He's loyal. He's dedicated. He's also easygoing. Like I said, he's a great husband. He cares. He's a very caring partner. Right? A very loving partner. Now, for the particular card, it could be someone that's older, but it doesn't have to be someone older. It could be someone that's just very emotionally mature. It could just be someone that is generous with their time, with their money, with their energy. Okay? Now, if you're single, you may meet someone with those traits. And it might be, for some of you, a water sign like you. Okay? This man represents an upstanding guy. He's going to be able to capture your attention. Right? Also, for others, if you have spent majority of 2020 by yourself, in that solitude, you've definitely learned your value. This could indicate that as well. This card usually says the quality of the good qualities of the King of Cups is coming your way. So someone with these qualities could be coming your way for some of you guys. This could also be saying you're ready to get back out there and meet the people that you're meant to be with, or meet the person that you're supposed to be with. So don't be afraid to be vulnerable around this person. This person is trustworthy. This person wants to support you. This person wants to love you. So there's no need to have your guard up. And I know sometimes water signs, you guys can have your guards up. You're not going to need to do this with this person. All right? And I'm feeling like for some of you, whatever partner is coming in is going to have that King of Cups energy, honey. That King of Cups swag. He might be a doctor. He's going to be somebody that wants to help people, or someone that has a profession that helps people, like a doctor. He might be a lawyer. He might be a police officer. Basically a man that has the positive traits of the King of Cups. And who doesn't love a man in uniform? I mean, come on. All right. So that's your love, water signs. I love this a lot. I love this a lot. Also, something else is coming in. I'm being guided to say this can also be a balance between the head and the heart. So if you don't have a person coming into your life, if this doesn't represent a man or a woman, it could be a suggestion that you are learning how to use logic and intuition in your approach to love. Okay? So approach love and be practical, but also with your intuition. Okay? And if you combine those two, then your love life will be off the chain. Okay? All right. I'm going to chill in case I get some more downloads. Okay, I think we're good. We can move on. So this next position is going to be your career and money. So let's see what you got, water signs. You got the 9 of Wands. All right. So I know this can look kind of scary, but not necessarily. Okay. Sometimes the 9 of Wands can mean some type of financial trouble. All right. But you are not likely in any type of economic, crisis. But you might be under some pressure in 2021. It might be enough pressure that you're considering taking money out of your savings account, or getting money from other ways, like a loan, or borrowing it from someone or whatever. This can also, for some of you, be someone borrowing from you. This goes back to this 9 of Pentacles here energy, and someone might be coming to you asking you to take out a loan for them. Okay? And it puts you in some type of financial bind. All right? But for some of you, like I said, instead of like dipping into your savings until they all dwindle away, consider finding other sources of income. Okay? If you work a regular job, see if you can get some more hours. Right? See if you can get some overtime. Or get you a side hustle if you feel like your money isn't right now. Okay? But this isn't something that's permanent. I don't feel like this is a permanent thing. I don't feel like this is something that's going to go on for the entire 2021. All right? I feel like many of you will come out of your whatever money issue pretty quick. Okay? The 9 of Wands usually is meaning like halfway through the battle. Like this is the halfway mark, because you see there's Wands here, she's here, and there's Wands here. So you're halfway through whatever this is when you realize it's going on. Right? So until the whole thing is over, until those situation blows over, you have to deal with your financial situation with determination and motivation, and be honest with yourself about it. All right? Use this card as a reminder that whatever issues you have in your career and money right now are only temporary. All right? It can be, for others of you, a bit of a tricky time when it comes to money. You might have some unexpected expenses to pop up that might leave you, strapped for cash or whatever. All right? For others of you, you're simply just worrying about money. If you don't have enough for whatever reason, then, don't suffer. If someone is around you, let them know. Okay? Try to better your situation. Okay? Don't be afraid to reach out to someone and ask for help and see if they're able to help you. All right. Sometimes when we get jobs, when we get new jobs, we can fall into routines that kind of prevents us from trying to get out of whatever situation we're in. Or when we get into the day-to-day of a job, it's easy for us to not want to better our situation, because it's like, okay, whatever, I have this job, I got this 9 to 5, I don't need to do anything else, I'm comfortable, I'm secure, you know. But good enough is never really good enough. You know, strive for a little bit more. Okay. Also, you know, this card can bring a lot of worrying when it comes in the money position. All right, and this is pretty much saying worrying is not going to do you any good. It won't make your money problems disappear, and it won't put money in your savings account. Okay? It's important for you to keep a logical way of thinking and to plan your course of action to get out of whatever financial difficulties you're in. Okay? And it won't happen magically overnight. You're going to have to put in a little bit of work. All right? But the great thing about this is money can be earned. You can get some money. I've seen a lot of y'all do it, water signs. If you do the work, you earn whatever money it is you need to get out of whatever the situation that pops up next year. Okay? So don't let your fears and your worries cloud your judgment or overwhelm you. You know, just take it one step at a time. All right? Sometimes your fears can make a situation seem worse in your head. Okay? But if you look at it from someone else's eyes, it may not seem that bad. Or if you look at it from a clear head, a clear mind, when you take yourself out of lack, when you take yourself out of fear, the situation may not seem so bad. But if it does get overwhelming, you don't have to do it by yourself. Like I said, ask for help. Never be afraid to ask for help. Even this is a situation I even had to learn. Okay? It doesn't make you weak. It means that you're brave enough to acknowledge that there's some things in this life that you just cannot do on your own. Okay, water signs? All right. Okay, I'm feeling the energy, and I think, yep, we can move on. Now, in your health position, we have, drum roll, we have the 9 of Cups for your health. Okay, I like seeing this in the health position. This is a good sign for health. This is also a good sign for spirituality. So if any of you have been struggling this year with illness or disease or some other ailments, you should see some type of resolution soon, next year, for this. All right? If you are on some type of spiritual journey, consider learning more about the law of attraction. Consider learning more about the laws of the universe. All right? Because understanding that will help you build the type of life you desire. Okay? If you've been suffering from health issues, you should see some improvement or be feeling more positive about your health when you see this. Okay? If your health is good already, if you already straight, this card can be that it will stay that way. All right? If you're already in good health, I feel like this a good time to pamper yourself more in 2021. Have more me time. Go get some massages. Go get some pedicures. Go get your hair did, you know. Take those nice long spiritual baths, you know. But on the flip side for this in the health position, it can mean that there is some type of overindulgence. Okay, some type of overindulgence can do something to your health. So watch for that. But overall, this means that you'll be feeling happy. You'll be feeling fulfilled on many levels. You know, you'll just be exuberating positive energy. You know, you'll be exuberating love to those that are around you. Okay, if you had any fogginess in your head, which a lot of us have in 2020, that'll be all cleared up. You know, you'll be more up for like exercising, enjoying fun activities, enjoying fun hobbies that you may have liked to do at one point that have stopped doing. You know, you start paying attention to your nutrition as well. All right. So take advantage of this energy to establish a new healthy routine. Okay, that'll help you maintain your positive state all year. Okay. So I know some of you guys are going to do your New Year's resolution to, you know, take off some of them quarantine pounds, you know. But I think that this is a good energy for that. Okay. This is likely a very serene time for 2021 as far as your mental state. Okay, if you need to have any like medical tests done, the results are likely to be in your favor. All right. This is like an important time to notice and improve on your positive affirmations too. You also need to be doing visualization and meditation, right? For ways that can further enrich your life on every level possible. Trust yourself. Dream big. Then take steps to make them a reality. Okay, so this is a heavy law of attraction energy right here. And I see that y'all have 1, 2, 3 9s here. So a lot of things are coming to an end for you. A lot of things are coming to completion for you guys. And I'm not mad at it. It's a good energy overall. Okay. Now, for your 2021 energy overall, we have the 5 of Wands. Okay. Now, when I see this card, I feel like, let me get it so you can see it. I feel like competition. I feel like also ambition, because they are on a mission in this card. It could also be struggle. This could be some inner tension that you might be feeling next year. This could be you caught up in your ego next year. This could be you comparing yourself to other people next year. Okay? So if you look at this, even though it looks like they're in a physical battle, when I see this, I feel like it's a battle of egos. You know, people are fighting to find out who's strongest. It's the kind of fight you see like with kids. Who's the best? Who's the strongest? I can do this, but you can't. You know, the 5 of Wands to me is someone that is really stuck in their ego. You know what I mean? But whatever ego arguments or whatever issues that come about from your ego are in most cases, meaningless. Okay, this energy for 2021 is saying it is important for you to stand up for what you believe in, but is certain things really worth fighting for? Or do you even know what you're fighting about? All right. This is, you have to win at each and everything you try. Otherwise, you consider yourself a loser. You consider yourself a nothing. You consider yourself a failure at life. You know, and that's just not true. This is the type of all or nothing thinking that sets up impossible standards that's hard for people to attain. Now, do you find yourself constantly comparing your status and comparing your money and comparing your material things to other people? And if that doesn't apply to you, do you feel like you have to be perfect at everything? Okay? And like I said, if you look at the card, you can tell that they're competing. And they look young. It looks like some youngins on here. All right? Everyone is trying to prove that they got the biggest stick. Everyone thinks that there can only be one winner. Either I win at everything, or I'm a loser. Right? But they lack the wisdom that usually comes with age. Right? With age comes experience. And this type of energy is a waste. It's a waste of precious energy. You have your own traits. You are special too. All right? This type of all or nothing mentality, it can be very damaging to your self-esteem. All right? You might try to be the best employee, the best painter, the best writer, the best YouTuber, the best IG model. Okay? The truth is, we have a unique combination of gifts. You might not be the best at everything, okay? But there's no person on this planet that has your unique combination of talent, skills, and ability. You don't have to win at everything to be worthy. You're dope. You're special. You're unique. And you radiate an energy that's all your own. Okay? Nobody, and I do mean nobody, water signs, does it like you do. Okay? So just watch for that energy with the overall right here. Watch for comparing yourselves to other people. Because you're you. And you're dope. So accept that. Okay? So overall, I absolutely love this. I loved everything about it. And I hope this resonates with you guys. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, blessed 2021. Please hit that like and that subscribe. And like I said, don't hesitate to leave those comments too. Okay? And until next time, see y'all.